started out as a 24-hour vlog, then I went to a 48-hour vlog, and then I just thought, bugger it, it's just a video about getting to the tip. So, whoa, Harry! Bit of water. Thanks, mate. Thanks for the filter.
Can't be having a squirt though.
And then put my recovery gear a little bit handy. It's just a cheap XTM kit, nothing special, but it will get me out. And a basic recovery hitch. Things shouldn't move around too much. It's all kind of padded. Then we get some fuel just before we get on the track. Little 33 litres for 93 bucks. Yeah, I filled up my jerry can earlier because it was a bit cheaper down the road. Let's move this out. Oh, I'm going to take a photo of that. So yeah, you take a photo of your fuel because no one's got sort of a connection between their point of sale system and the Bowsers out in the bush. That's fine, doesn't bother me. Whatever works. Usually they have to pay a person to stand here and they write down on a piece of paper how much you filled, but these guys are fancy. They let you take a photo. Use technology. Bloody big tank people with not needing to fill. I am not that person. 60 litres I have. Not a lot of rain. You excited?
Yeah.
Alright.
What are you doing it to, mate?
Hey.
What are you running?
19.
19? Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Bit of a guess.
What should I run?
We're talking about PSI, not age.
20?
20. Alright.
21.
I think I'm gonna go like 16 because I'm pretty light. There she is. Ready to go. So I've been told that basically straight off the bat we've got a water crossing, so silicone spray because it's petrol. I don't know how much this is going to do, but you know, it's a pretty cheap extra little bit. I need 2 hands for this. All the electrical stuff, just give it a bit of a coat. Spray around there. Just basically help bead water off. Oh, you have to be completely silent. No talking on camera.
In Harry's videos.
This is an ASMR video.
Sorry, mate. Oh, cool. That's a nice little kit.
Yeah, it's actually pretty neat, isn't it?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it fits pretty well. It's just a universal kit,
Yeah.
but I think it came with like really good connections for the diff and stuff.
Yeah, looks nice. Looks like quality breather line too.
Yeah, it is.
Use that
Plastic shit.
Yeah, that stuff's absolute garbage.
Find out how it goes underwater, eh?
Yeah, about to find out. Give everything a good spray.
What's that for?
That is so that my engine doesn't cut out underwater. Alrighty. Keep that nice and handy. Ah, it's such a mess in here. This was rattling, so I've already moved it. Let's see if it stays there. It's quite slippery. So something not ideal is happening. My centre diff lock is not showing as being engaged. Now I'm not sure if that's a buggered light or what, because it's going into low range. It's in low range, no worries. But it's not showing as having a centre diff lock engaged. It's not great, I'll be honest. So, we'll see how we go. I mean, it's not it's not good, but it's not the end of the world if I don't have a centre diff lock. I haven't been slipping, like it's very rutted here, and I haven't slipped a wheel, haven't lifted a wheel, but you know, haven't actually got difficult yet. So hopefully it's just a busted light. Anyway, something I'll sort out down the track, or at the end of this track, because I've got no choice now. Yay! I should probably say, this is not a cooking video. So if you're after a cooking video, just turn it off. You're going to be bitterly disappointed in this. It's a full driving and camping video, which is rare, but I do occasionally do. So this is the reality of filming on the road, is you end up with stuff all over your front seat. That's my big camera, another camera in there, there's the drone. Like I brought this crash pad thing along from home just because I needed quick access to everything. A million different charging things here. Yeah, it's just messy. You try not to break too much of your gear, but inevitably something will get destroyed, and that's just part and parcel with doing this. That's okay, doesn't bother me. This is not a great time to be doing this, but I've never actually spooled my winch in and put tension on the thing. So sit with some revs up, slowly pull it in. Oh, by the way, that open door thing, that's just one of the sensors is broken. But yeah, so I'm just putting some tension on the drum. So I'm just sitting on the brake and pulling against the tree. Because when they come out of the box, they're quite loose around the drum, which means when you do put tension on it, the rope kind of cuts into the spool, and it's not great. Ooh, one of them's about to go. I'm gonna go and get that quickly. So this is pump. Holy! That's not a rose. I don't know the camera does this justice, but that is ridiculous. Like, that is just a cliff. That, oh, and it's deep.
So,
there's no way around, is there?
yeah,
There's another.
No, there isn't.
There's a way. If there's a way around, I'm taking the way around. You can drive your stupid cars. I'll smash my windscreen. I will just go windscreen first.
Harry will have a snorkel in his mouth out the window.
Can we lower you down, Harry?
My thing's shaped like a Boston Terrier. It looks like it's been chasing parked cars.
Just slowly winch you down.
No. Are you going to do it?
Up to your knee, Shano. Soft.
Rest in pieces, Troopy. Nope. 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 There's 8 max trucks down there. So wild.
I don't like that. It's when the chick back. I don't like doing this. I don't like it. I don't like this track.
Well done. Well done.
Perfect, mate. Easy now. That's it. Easy now. Easy. Well played, well played.
I really wanted you to fail. That's really
Sorry, Harry.
Yeah, okay.
The next one's completely washed out. You won't get down it.
All right.
and I don't know where the next one is, so I just didn't follow the track.
Alright, I'll go have a look at this one. I really just don't want to do that. I'd prefer to winch up than down. Like this, just the angle is ridiculous. So I'm just going to have a look at this. I reckon if I go down this, I'd have to winch up the other side. I'm okay with that. I'm just going to have a look. Crap. Oh, that is really not much better. And then where do you go? Okay, this is better, but like I can walk down this. I couldn't, there's no way you could walk down the other one. Well, obviously not up there. Do you drive along the creek? You must drive along the creek. I mean, driving along this creek would be fine. It's shallow, it's fresh, it's very hard bottom. Okay, it's less shallow now. Yep. Yep, that's up to my waist. Fun. Softer bottom. Ooh, big lump. Okay, that's what, yeah, so you come out here. Got it. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Petrol van. I really don't like the angles of the other one, and I think I'm gonna rip my bumper off and just like there's some exposed stuff at the front of my car, and I just really don't fancy buggering up. Can someone just show me which way? Thanks for the directions.
That's alright.
Alright, drive down this creek a bit until we get to the deep bit.
Stop
Can we walk
it?
up there?
Yeah. Just, do you want me to just keep filming?
Just down the side, stand there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's have a look at the next bit. It's hectic. Just sitting up there, and these are cruisers with 4 or 5 inches of lift and 35s. I'm in a van on 31s with a 2-inch lift, and this is what it looks like. He's had a crack at that with 8 max tracks. And that's where he is, hung up, sitting on his sliders. I haven't got sliders, I've got sills. And he's still gonna have to winch up. This tree has done amazing work over the years. Nice and sturdy.
Right, left hand down, Shane. Left hand down. Yeah, left hand, left hand. Winch.
How you feeling?
Yeah, good. Aircon's on, I'm happy.
Now we have an anchor.
Yes.
An anchor with a V8.
Nice.
Well done, mate.
Great.
Don't climb the bank. Don't climb the bank. It'll just push you further that way.
That stupid grin. Look at it. Look at his stupid face.
Get steady now, the winch will take up. Have to get my rear onto the lift.
Ooh. I'm worried about that front line.
Stop.
That'll teach you to have spring hangers.
Still better than Joe Max. You probably can't put that in the video.
I'm not sponsored by it. We're going as fast as we can. Crap, that means it's mine. So I got to say, right now I'm kind of regretting this because I'm sure there's an easier way to get through here. Carson and Maxine did it in a combi. This doesn't make sense to me. So these guys have always done it this way, so this is the way they know. I reckon there must be another way around because I've seen cars that have done Cape York and they don't look like that. They look more like this, and they're fine. And this is not going to be fine. I reckon I'm going to do panel damage. Not stoked about this. Good news, we found another option. There it is. It's still very steep, but the top has got a nice gentle curve at the top, so we'll do that. Be much nicer. I mean, that Ranger took a good half an hour to get up. He was just hung up on everything, so yeah. Thanks Colin, thanks for the lesson. Sorry it took so long. And he burnt his winch out, which is the same winch as mine. Okay, I'm not going to get too far. Listen to that. It's totally fine.
Oh no! Nothing wrong. who drew the short straw to go in and get the road? I said you called me. I can go down there. Oh, you got it? You got a good angle coming up here.
Just let me know when you're on the brake.
Good to go.
We're moving. Alright, just hit the bank. Attention now.
Yeah, I can see you.
We're climbing. Just gonna give the winch a brake. Oh, cheap little winch. It's doing it.
Doing very well.
Alright. I don't hate this winch as much now. It's served its purpose. It's serving its purpose. This is awesome. Sky! The Loch Ness Monster. I've got an oil pressure warning light because of the angle. Okay. Just gonna give that winch a sec. Am I making progress or not? Doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, I think I might have to anchor. You're pulling me now. So what we might do is I might slack off and I'll set mine up as a double line just in case yours doesn't quite have the grunt, and then at least we've got two options.
Yeah, that sounds great. Alright, so we're going to chuck a bridle on, and then 2 inches, 98 tons of Toyota pulling me, and then we'll rip the front of the car off. Perfect.
okay. How's that feeling?
Nearly there. Look at this. In a second, I'm going to see a couple of cruisers. Time for a bit of lunch. Got some leftover fried chicken from last night. I forgot to bring wraps. I've been away for 2 weeks. So, it's fried chicken for lunch. It's good though. Decent sauce. Get some QP on it. A bit of sweet chilli. We're good. Can't believe I forgot to bring wraps. We're gonna buy some bread next. There's no way to buy bread, but yeah. Oh well, them's a break. I won't starve. I'll make a big batch of pasta tonight, I think, that I can have leftovers. Now the fried chicken, I used a seasoning from Riverway Butchers in Townsville. So good, because you usually have to bring like 6 different spices, corn flour, flour, everything. This was all in one packet. For camping, it's so worth it because you don't need all the other ingredients for most of your meals. So getting a pre-done seasoning that's actually nice is really good. It's been about 3 minutes. We're down the track further and another river crossing.
Go slow. Right hand now. Right hand now.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll come down.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. Angles are pretty gross.
You're right there, Harry.
Ooh, yeah, definitely lifting a wheel. Okay, and they're in the water. Ooh, that's good. That was fun. Cool. The car nice clean. What? Deep. Ooh, I think that way looks better. The centre diff lock does work and the light's broken. Because it's definitely giving front and rear drive. Gotta say, I'm just loving these tracks. They're interesting, they're constantly changing. It's fantastic. It's really, really cool. I really like the tracks up to Old Tele. Yeah, a few water crossings and whatnot along the way, but yeah, it's like, yeah, we've genuinely done like 18 Ks, and it's...
If this next creek crossing that's coming up shortly looks any good for pulling up for lunch, we'll stop there.
It's 20 to 2, We've done 18 Ks. That's because the first bit, Palm Creek, took. I think we left there just after 12, like 12:30. We arrived, so that took 3.5 hours to do that. But yeah, it's slow, but like it's nice. It's not like I don't resent it at all. And talking to everyone else, by the way, there is a way, easier way around Palm Creek. We didn't do that. We had a crowd of I don't know how many people. They watched us do it for 3 hours, and then as soon as we were all across, we were like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry. Like we're blocking the track." There's not a single car. Like we were the idiots doing Palm Creek the hard way, and we were the entertainment for the day. But no one broke their car, so you know, no harm. Yeah, and it was fun. It was a good fun bit of thing. I should be clear. Like I never go full-wheel driving. I never go full driving like deliberately. I never just get in my car and go, oh, okay, cool, I'm going to go full-wheel driving. I go camping and I go to destinations, but yeah, so this trip is very much a destination. It's camping, it's all that stuff. The four-wheel driving is how we get there, and I find that I don't hate four-wheel driving. It's far from it. I quite enjoy it. It's just not something I do sort of recreationally because I'd prefer to go somewhere interesting and camp. I prefer camping to four-wheel driving, to put it that way. I'm very much a tourer. I can't remember what this place is called, but whatever it's called, I'll put the name on the screen. Look, it is stunning. Look at this. Beautiful fresh water, crystal clear. How good is this? Oh, good idea. So you're making a burrito, a nacho wrap, a soft taco,
A soft taco, whatever you want to call it.
some sort of Mexican thing on
The Mexican Express on the induction.
I'm not into it. I'm pretty off him. I truly don't give a shit. I've got a whole video on induction cookers, and I don't actually, like, I think, honestly, for this kind of setup where you've already got all the power and everything, and like you're on the road full time, I don't see an issue with it. I just don't.
I'm glad you approve.
I don't approve. I just don't completely disapprove.
Yeah.
I don't think you're a complete bitch. Just like a bit of a bitch.
I'll accept it. I'll take it.
Where are you going?
But we can camp here,
Oh.
the next one, or Gunshot. And then that's essentially we've done the first half of the Tele. Then tomorrow we can go into the falls to start the day off and freshen up and yeah.
So how many days are we actually on the?
It'll end up
On
being
the Tele?
3, I think.
3.5.
So we're doing a night at Nolan's so that we can watch everyone drown their cars.
Sweet.
Yes, so if everyone's happy with that,
Yeah.
Yeah, because the issue is with them, if it's busier further down, then we go, oh well, you know, we're not going to turn around.
It's been a big morning.
Yeah, we can pull up stumps early, have a hook up and a chill and some tins and swim.
yeah, the main thing was that the river was nice where we pull up.
nice,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's beautiful down there.
Yeah,
Oh, stunning. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
perfect.
love camping by water.
Oh, so
It's
much.
just the noise, but also even just like the fact that you use bugger all water.
Yeah, that's
Because
right.
you go and get a
just
bucket to wash up and
absolutely.
rinse yourself off and
correct.
like, oh, I want to wash my hands. Cool, I got a bucket of water here.
I'm gonna go get my soul shower.
And you sleep
out.
better because you
Yeah.
have a nice
Get a soul shower.
Hot shower.
Yeah. What a beast.
No, you're meant to hold it like out here.
That's the whole screen, so it must be huge. So we're camping here tonight. What's this place called again? Dalhunty. There you go. I'll find a nice flat spot. I reckon probably up there. That looks good. Yeah. Or down there. I don't know. We'll find a spot. Chill out. I'm gonna have a beer actually. Now I couldn't get Colonials. There was nowhere that I could find them, and I was in such a rush I couldn't just go to like every single bottle shop in Townsville. So I took a leaf out of the Queensland Camping Boys book. I got some Larrys. I tried one last night. They are a nice beer. I am impressed. They might have to be my Queensland beer because I can't bloody seem to find Colonials here. Oh, it's a very nice beer. Matt, you've got me onto a good thing. They taste. I'd put them sort of similar to the white Colonials, the Colonial Pales. So, yeah. And funnily enough, I actually gave Matt some Colonial Pales when we were camping in Coral Bay, and he actually said they taste a lot like Larry's. So, yeah, I think they're sort of just in the same category. Let's go and find a spot to camp. Ooh, thank you. Alrighty, setting up camp. You are cutting that stupid thing off your.
Yeah, don't buy a rope with one of these.
Yeah, what kind of rope is it?
It's a carbon winch rope, but they advertise as black, and because I'm a bit of a snob, I wanted the black one. Turns out the black one is actually a silver one with this shitty cover on it.
It's been binding up like crazy.
No good.
And like, look. Yeah.
No good.
Don't get a winch rope with the cover. I said at the start I'm not going to do a food video tonight, but I am. Decided I'm going to might do an Elvis burger because it gets ingredients out of my fridge and gives me room. So I try and do the recipes with the most fresh ingredients first, and by the end of the trip I'll have cacio e pepe, which uses like no fresh ingredients. Nice cub behind me. All right, let's set up and have another beer. What do you think of the rocking chair?
It's great.
So I've got a new Helinox table, which is actually really good. It's really rigid.
Yeah.
And then another Savannah, but I got the rocking chair attachments because.
I'll just cut the bit.
Come on!
Exactly.
Who doesn't want a rocking chair at camp? It's completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary, and I regret nothing.
This is my chair for the rest of the trip, by the way.
Yeah, nah. Oh yeah, what's that? You're ditching the front? Jesus, some bloody brand ambassador you are. This is alright, that's better. Shout out to Ryan. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. How good is this? This is bloody magic. Nathan's parked his car here, so we have a fridge and water and cups and everything. Oh, some waves. This might be one of the best afternoons I've ever had. Alright, I wasn't sure if the cape was overrated. It's not. So far it's not. So far it's legit. This is really good. Yes. Everyone's swimming down there. This is all of the cars that have passed us in the last hour, by the way. They just happen to have come right now. Lucas has hacked the system, by the way. This is genius. Absolutely genius. You have not hacked the system. You're sitting on a pool noodle. You haven't nailed that at all. Not your best. And the rest of us adults are sitting on chairs.
Oh, you got it all wet. Colin, unimpressed.
And that's all we have time for this week. So thank you so much for watching. I had a really good time making this episode. I had a really good time on this trip. So don't worry, we'll be back next week with more. And probably a couple more episodes after that. So see you then. Cheers.